Political heat in the national capital is set to soar. The satirical Cockroach Janta Party will be holding its first major protest at Jantar Mantar. While the organizers have issued detailed instructions for the participants and has called for the resignation of the Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over alleged failures in India's education system. Let's get you the updates and the developments that are now coming across as far as its founder is concerned has landed in New Delhi.
हेलो एवरीवन, आई हैव एन इम्पोर्टेंट मैसेज फॉर यू ऑल। मैं देख रहा हूँ बहुत सारे लोग एयरपोर्ट के लिए आने को तैयार है और मुझे नहीं लगा था कि इतना बड़ा रिस्पांस आएगा, इतना ज्यादा रिस्पांस आएगा। तो अभी मैं आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि प्लीज सभी लोग एयरपोर्ट ना आए, क्योंकि हम नहीं चाहते कि हमारे वजह से किसी को कोई डिफिकल्टी हो, किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम हो। वी डोंट वांट टू क्रिएट एनी काइंड ऑफ इनकन्वीनियंस टू पीपल और टू द सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस। तो मैं सब आप लोगों से अपील करता हूँ कि मैं एयरपोर्ट से पार्लियामेंट स्ट्रीट पुलिस स्टेशन जाऊंगा, तो तब तक आप सभी लोग पार्लियामेंट स्ट्रीट पुलिस स्टेशन ही आइए, एयरपोर्ट पर मत आइए, बिकॉज वी डोंट वांट टू क्रिएट एनी काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम टू द पीपल.
But let's in the meantime get you the sequence of events, because Abhijit Dipke has now landed in New Delhi, and what we are getting to know that he has now been granted permission by the police to hold the peaceful protest at Jantar Mantar. Now, the police officials that met him at the airport at the Cockroach Janta Party is now asked protesters to arrive directly at Jantar Mantar and not now at the Parliament Street Police Station. So these are the developments that we are getting to know upon arrival. Abhijit straight away went to the Parliament Street Police Station to seek permission to hold protests at Jantar Mantar. What has now been said that permission has now been granted to him, and protesters have now been asked to arrive with a book and probably with the Tiranga, the banner, and also with flowers at the protest site, which is Jantar Mantar, to hold peaceful protests as they believe it is their right. Let's connect with Sabyasachi, Shefali and Shivam joining us here on the broadcast. Well, Sabyasachi, what are we now looking at as far as the developments at Jantar Mantar?
Well, let me straight away show you the visuals here at Jantar Mantar. Massive amount of security arrangements has been put in place in Jantar Mantar, several layers of barricading. And right now, as you can see, the police and the security personnel are not allowing the media persons to enter the Jantar Mantar premises once everything gets cleared. But announcements are being continuously made outside the Parliament Street Police Station that the supporters of Cockroach Janta Party should directly head towards the Jantar Mantar, as the information that we are getting is that the Delhi police have granted them permission, but additional security arrangements has been made across the national capital at Jantar Mantar and in front of the Parliament Street Police Station and sensitive areas. We can see additional security forces being deployed, and a massive number of supporters are expected to arrive at Jantar Mantar shortly. Back to you.
All right. Pictures that are now coming in from Jantar Mantar, where these peaceful protests are expected to be organized by the Cockroach Janta Party, which has dismissed the centre's transfer of the CBSE chairperson and the secretary. Just the party maintains its open call for participation that is strictly non-partisan, and explicitly has requested the attendees to leave political or banners at home to ensure the focus that remains solely on its educational accountability. Its spokesperson claimed that they have no fear of arrest.
जब एक वर्ल्ड रिनाउंड साइंटिस्ट सोनम वांगचुक को गिरफ्तार किया जा सकता है, तो फिर हाँ, अभिजीत को भी किया जा सकता है, लेकिन किसी को तो आगे आना होगा ना। वैसे तो हम बात करते हैं भगत सिंह, चंद्रशेखर आजाद, और देश के लिए उन्होंने काम किया, तो अभी भी किसी को करना भी होगा ना। केवल भगत सिंह की टी शर्ट पहनने से तो होगा नहीं। तो या अभिजीत नोज
दिस एंटायर कल्चर अबाउट कि आप परमिशन लीजिए, आप बहुत पता है कितने महीने पहले आप परमिशन मांगिए, फिर वो रिजेक्ट करे, फिर आप कोर्ट जाइए। क्यों परमिशन मांगे? हाउ डज दिस मेक सेंस कि आप 10 बजे सुबह जाओगे जंतर मंतर, 10 बजे जाओगे, फिर 5 बजे निकल जाओ, हो गया, आपने रो लिया, आपने गा लिया, वहां पे खत्म। तो डज प्रोटेस्ट वर्क लाइक दिस इन अ डेमोक्रेसी? सो दैट इज द कल्चर वी आर गोइंग अगेंस्ट. That has to change.
Well, as far as the founder is concerned, what we are getting to know in the sequence of events as he landed in Delhi a short while back, there is a lot of media and the police presence also at Delhi's IGI airport till the time that he, got over with the immigration procedures. Abhijeet Dipke seems to have straight away headed to the Parliament Street police station. Let's connect with Shefali. What are we looking at as far as how much time did it actually take from him to land, to come out of the airport and then head towards the police station, Shefali?
Generally, it would have taken him 30 to 45 minutes for him to come out, do all the process, take his luggage out and get done with the immigration and come out right at the airport, outside the airport. But what we are learning is that inside, police officials, after immigration, police officials were with him, were speaking with him. Some kind of counseling was also happening is what we are learning through sources. And he's yet to come out, but we are learning that he will be out anytime shortly. This is, I'll show you the visuals here. You can see Cockroach Janta Party people standing right outside the gate waiting for him to accompany him. You can see Mr. Ashutosh Ranka just standing here waiting for Abhijit Dipke to come. Heavy police deployment you can see, Delhi police deployment you can see over here at the airport. Barricading have been put in place. Apart from this, large number of CISF personnel are also present at this spot currently. And no movement is allowed as in regards to the Abhijit Dipke is concerned. When he will come out, there is no other people who are allowed to cross that area. We have also been asked to step aside after to a barricaded point. So you can see police officials are also currently speaking to the spokesperson of CJP, which is who is Ashutosh Ranka, and
Yes.
they are currently also waiting for Abhijit Dipke to come out.
All right, so that seems to be the development there, because Shivam, that means that the founder will not be arriving at the Parliament Street police station because they are already there at the airport, and they already seems to be holding a conversation with the leaders there of the Cockroach Janta Party. So that means that they have now been asked straight away to come to Jantar Mantar, where these protests will be held.
Well, exactly, Amita, and it seems like now while Abhijit won't be here at Parliament Street police station, but you will still see what the Cockroach Janta Party is saying, that the cockroaches have arrived. You can see a heavy security deployment here because hundreds of supporters of Cockroach Janta Party are here currently. They have been raising slogans, they have been holding flags in their hand, waving the tricolor in their hand. You know, they're climbing on the barricades, and here also, because it is a very prominent area, the CRPF personnel, the RAF personnel, the police personnel are currently on the spot. Although what we're going to understand is that the permission has been granted to the CJP party to hold the protest at Jantar Mantar, and since then there has been a constant announcement being made here urging all these protesters to just, go to the protest site, go to the designated protest site, because again, it is 9 in the morning, crucial hours, all central government offices are nearby, and it can lead to chaos in traffic as well. So to avoid any law and order situation, the police personnel are urging the people to go to the designated spot. However, there is still a little bit of clarity that we are yet to get of whether.
So developments is expected because the crowds are slowly increasing at Jantar Mantar, which seems to be also heavily fortified, and those developments are taking place as far as the Cockroach Janta Party leader has now landed in the national capital. Thank you very much, Shefali, Sabya, and to you, Shivam, for joining us here on the broadcast.